AI? One of the devices on today's list does exactly that. It bends reality in a way that feels impossible, almost like something leaked out of the future. But that's not even the only surprise, because right now, the internet is exploding over a new wave of tech. Some smart, some strange, some just pure engineering flex. And today, we're diving into the wildest devices people can't stop talking about. This is a list of the most viral, most creative, and most groundbreaking gadgets blowing up online right now. And trust me, if you enjoy innovation, you're about to have a field day. Let's begin. Fogo flashlight. At first glance, the Fogo looks like a rugged outdoor flashlight. Nothing unusual. But the moment you start using it, you realize it behaves more like a digital survival partner than a flashlight. It can send text messages without cell service, which already puts it in a different class. If you're deep in the woods or stuck somewhere with no signal, the Fogo can still communicate by connecting to other Fogos and relaying messages until they reach someone who has service. It's like a tiny communication network in your hand. It also has crash detection that sends your location to emergency contacts if you take a hard fall. The GPS and digital compass help you navigate without needing a phone. Even the light itself adapts its brightness depending on how far away objects are, saving battery and giving you exactly the beam you need. It's the kind of device you hope you'll never need in an emergency. But you're very glad to have when you do. And while the Fogo is packed with brains and survival features, the next device takes power and turns it into something much bigger. EcoFlow. EcoFlow keeps blowing up online because it completely changed how people think about portable power. Instead of loud gas generators, EcoFlow gives you silent, plug-and-play electricity anywhere you need it. What surprises most people is how fast these things charge. You plug one into the wall and it rockets from empty to mostly full before you're even done making lunch. Once it's charged, it can run appliances, tools, cameras, drones, laptops, basically anything you'd plug into a wall outlet. People keep them for camping, road trips, RV setups, outdoor jobs, and especially emergency backup. During power outages, an EcoFlow can keep an entire room running, including the fridge, lights, and internet. Add solar panels and suddenly you're generating your own energy straight from sunlight. EcoFlow shows what portable power should look like: fast, quiet, clean, and easy. But while this device gives you freedom from wall outlets, the next one frees you from language barriers entirely. Mace 20. The Mace 20 is a pocket translator that became a travel favorite almost instantly. It translates real conversations in real time, and the speed is honestly impressive. You speak, it processes your voice, and it responds in the other language almost immediately. What makes it stand out is how well it handles accents, background noise, and casual speech. You don't have to talk slowly like a robot for it to understand you. The Mace 20 also works offline, which is a massive advantage when you're traveling through places with weak or expensive mobile data. People bring it to restaurants, train stations, markets, hotels, anywhere they might need help communicating. Instead of guessing or pointing at things awkwardly, you just talk normally and let the device handle the rest. But while the Mace 20 focuses on everyday communication, the next device is built for more intense, fast-paced conversations where precision actually matters. Time kettle. Time kettle devices are famous because they bring translation even closer to natural conversation. Instead of holding something in your hand, Time Kettle uses earbud-style translators that let two people talk almost normally. You speak in your language, the other person hears the translation in theirs, and vice versa. It feels less like using a gadget and more like having a built-in interpreter. Time Kettle shines in business environments, travel tours, interviews, and situations where you can't pause every few seconds to translate. The earbuds are designed to filter out noise and focus on voices, so the translation stays smooth even in busy streets or crowded rooms. It's one of those devices that makes people say, "Why didn't this exist 10 years ago?" And while Time Kettle transforms how we talk to each other, the next device transforms what we see and pushes it far beyond normal reality. Ultra reality. Extend. This is where things start feeling like science fiction. Ultra Reality Extend creates visuals that look like holograms floating in midair. The first time you see it, your brain kind of glitches for a second because your eyes insist the image is physically there. It uses advanced displays and tracking tech to place digital objects into your real environment with surprising clarity. People use it for design, gaming, education, and even entertainment. You can walk around objects, view them from different angles, and interact with them in ways that feel intuitive. It's like AR, but cranked up a few levels until it crosses into that "is this even real?" territory. And it's this exact device that people keep sharing online, because videos of it look too good to be true. But while Ultra Reality Extend focuses on visuals, the next device focuses on giving you a completely new kind of control, something out of a futuristic racing or simulation setup. RGB Tron 3. RGB Tron 3 is blowing up because they look way cooler than any charger has any right to look. Instead of tossing your phone, earbuds, and smartwatch in different places with cables everywhere, these stands pull everything together into one clean setup that feels built for gamers and creators. The RGB lighting is what really grabs attention. It doesn't just glow, it breathes, shifts, and pulses in different colors, turning your desk into a mini light show while everything charges at once. Even though there are different models floating around, the idea stays the same. Fast wireless charging, a compact stand that keeps your whole setup tidy, and customizable lighting that makes your desk feel alive. People like these because they take something boring, like charging your devices, and turn it into part of the aesthetic. Instead of clutter, you get this sleek little charging tower that looks like it belongs next to a gaming PC or a streamer's setup. It's one of those devices that feels small, but makes your whole space look and work better. And while RGB Tron 3 brings order and style to your desk, the next device takes that idea of everyday convenience and pushes it directly into your car, making your drives way smoother. Zhoo 3. Wireless charging has become common, but Zhoo 3 takes it to a level that actually solves everyday problems. Instead of juggling cables while driving, this magnetized charger snaps your phone into place instantly and keeps it locked there even on bumpy roads. What people like most is how quick it grabs onto the phone. You hold your phone near it and it snaps on with a satisfying click. It charges fast, stays cool, and doubles as a stable mount so your GPS navigation doesn't wobble or fall. It rotates smoothly and makes using your phone hands-free while driving way more convenient. It's the type of gadget you don't realize you needed until you use it once. And while the Zhoo 3 makes navigating simpler while driving, the next device is built for people who navigate far more unpredictable environments. Captrek GPS. Captrek is a rugged GPS device built for outdoor explorers, hikers, bikers, endurance runners, and anyone who finds themselves in wild terrain. It's built to survive drops, rain, mud, and harsh weather, making it far more durable than a phone. The interface is designed to be simple even when you're on the move, with big indicators and ultra-readable maps. What people really appreciate is the accuracy. It tracks your path, elevation, speed, and direction with almost no delay, and the battery life outperforms most smartphone GPS apps by a huge margin. For adventurers, it's a reliable companion that keeps you aware of your surroundings even when you're miles away from the nearest road. And while this device sticks firmly to your backpack or handlebars, the next one attaches to your laptop or desk and gives your workspace a whole new level of convenience. Invizi Mag Free. Invizi Mag Free is blowing up in productivity circles because it takes a problem almost everyone has: too many cables and too few ports, and solves it with a clean magnetic docking solution. Instead of plugging and unplugging cables every time you sit down, you just bring your laptop close to the dock and it snaps into place instantly. Power, display, storage, and accessories all connect in a single move. It's fast, it's clean, and it makes your desk feel uncluttered. If you move around a lot with a laptop, this thing genuinely saves time because you don't have to mess with wires every day. And because it's magnetic, it feels effortless. It's the kind of small convenience that adds up and becomes something you never want to work without again. While this device organizes your workspace, the next one elevates your creativity in a more hands-on way. Labs. Tablets have become a favorite among digital artists because they combine smooth pen performance with intuitive controls that actually feel natural. The pressure sensitivity is precise. The surface feels like drawing on real paper, and the pen tracks your movements with almost zero delay. That alone would be enough for artists, but the design is what makes people loyal to this brand. The tablet feels comfortable, the shortcut buttons are placed where your hand naturally wants to go, and the drawing experience feels fluid rather than technical. Even the lighting on the edges helps you see the tablet in dark environments without being distracting. It's a tool that fades into the background so the artist can stay focused on their work. But while the Zensalabs tablet gives you fine artistic control, the next device takes that idea of precision and brings it into home cleaning. Eufy Wet Vac W31. The Eufy Wet Vac 31 has been blowing up online because it takes one of the most annoying chores in the house and turns it into something fast, simple, and honestly kind of satisfying to watch. Instead of vacuuming first, then mopping, then scrubbing out a dirty mop head afterward, the W31 does everything in one smooth motion. It sucks up dry debris, wipes away wet spills, and washes the floor with clean water at the same time. People love that it uses separate tanks for clean and dirty water, so you're never smearing old water back onto the floor. When you're done, you just place it on the dock and the wet vac cleans itself. It scrubs the roller, flushes out the grime, and then dries the brush automatically so it never gets that nasty mildew smell. And while the Eufy Wet Vac brings serious cleaning power to your home, the next device brings a totally different kind of power. A tiny fan that hits way harder than anyone expects. Vecta Turbofan 80. The Vecta Turbofan 80 is one of those devices you see online and immediately think, okay, that cannot be real. But it is. This tiny fan produces an absurd amount of airflow for its size. People show it launching air across entire rooms, blowing out candles from far away, and even cooling spaces much larger than you'd think a small fan could handle. The engineering inside uses turbine-style blades that compress and accelerate the air, firing it out with surprising force. It's compact, portable, and far more powerful than the average consumer fan. People use it to cool garages, workshops, computer setups, and filming spaces where lights create a lot of heat. It's wild how such a small device can move so much air. And while this fan is all about raw power, the next device is all about raw personality. The kind that watch collectors obsess over. MB and FMAD1. The MB and FMAD1 isn't just a watch, it's a mechanical showpiece. Instead of a typical watch face, the MAD1 displays time on spinning side-mounted rings, while a rotor on the top spins like a miniature engine. Watching it move feels hypnotic. It's the type of watch you wear not to tell time, but to start conversations. Collectors love MB and F because their watches push boundaries. The MAD1 combines artistry, engineering, and pure creativity. It looks like something built in a futuristic workshop, not a traditional watch factory. And even though it's rare and hard to get, the clips of it online have made it a viral sensation because people have simply never seen anything like it. But while the MAD1 is a mechanical masterpiece built for your wrist, the final device takes all the engineering magic and puts it into a full-size robotic body. Unitree B1. The Unitree B1 is a high-end robotic dog built for serious tasks. Unlike the cute consumer robots online, this one is made for heavy work, industrial inspections, security patrols, dangerous terrain, and research environments. The B1 moves with precision, handles rough surfaces, balances itself intelligently, and carries equipment without struggling. Its sensors map the environment, avoid obstacles, and analyze terrain in real time. It can climb stairs, walk through rain, and maneuver through tight spaces where humans shouldn't go. It's powerful, fast, and durable, and seeing it in action instantly reminds people of robots from sci-fi movies. There's something mesmerizing and slightly intimidating about how smoothly it moves. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the wildest new gadgets blowing up online, make sure you hit that like button so more people can discover these insane devices. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the next list because, trust me, the gadgets coming up next make today's list look tame. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.